Welcome to the Racer League. My name is Sue Llewellyn, and I'm here with Dwight Flanders. We're at race number 4 at the Dover Racetrack.
Well, it's so nice to be here, Sue. Oh man, this track is just small, and I could barely walk up them turns. They were so steep.
They are quite steep. We got some high bank turns here, and I heard you got to go down to another driver.
I did. This time I got to go down and see Tommy Ray. He usually drives that number 4 Lego car. Oh my goodness, he took that thing around there smooth as lightning, Sue. Just smooth as lightning. Well, hey y'all, it's early Tuesday morning. I'm down here on the track with Tommy Ray. He usually drives that number 4 Lego car. He goes around pretty good. But, and to clarify, I'm not in the car with him when he does these things while he's out there right now. Oh, goodness, no. I would just, Lordy be, I would just scare the death out of me for sure. But he's been going around the track. I'm up here safe in the booth. You know, I don't like to get down there and get dirty. That's just not my thing. But Tommy, let's see if I can get him on the radio for us all. Tommy, can you hear me, sir?
10-4, I can hear you loud and clear.
Glad you can hear me all right. So, can you take me around the track a little bit? I really enjoy these little moments here because I get to learn a little bit more about what's going on when you're racing and a little bit more about the track. Can you tell me about it, please?
Yeah, Dwight, sure, I'd love to take you around the track. So, as I'm coming in turn 4 here, I'm feeling a lot of juice, and then I'm on the front stretch past the finish line and start line. Gotta keep it by the line in both turns, just keeping it straight down. And the back stretch, I gotta go a little bit against the wall, not fully against the wall, then you go back down into the line again, as I said, on both turns. And then I'm just kind of pushing the throttle here, down on this stretch, past the finish line again. Pretty much the same thing a lot, but you gotta keep it racing, you know?
Well, those turns look really steep there, Tommy.
Yes, Dwight, these are some really steep turns. They're really high and they're really wide.
Even that front stretch has a little bit of a banking in it, don't it?
Yes, Dwight, these, both the front and back have a little banking in them, but it kind of just adds a factor on the track, which I like.
I bet you got to keep that wheel turned all the way to the right, just so you can try not to turn left. Even though that is the name of the game, it's a turn left, and you just keep turning left.
Yeah, Dwight, we do.
Well, thanks, Tommy, for taking me around the track.
Yes, Dwight, I love taking you on the track and giving you a kind of a tour and a basic rundown of Dover.
All right, well, good luck in the race today. I know you're kind of starting towards the back, but we'll be rooting for you today for sure.
Yeah, Dwight, I'm looking forward to getting my number 4 Dodge Lego car out on the track later today and seeing what kind of finish we can put together.
All right, well, take care.
Well, Dwight, it sounds like you had a good time down there with Tommy Ray.
I sure did there, Sue. I talked to him a little bit after he got out of that car, too. Man, he was just a really nice feller.
He is a quite nice fella. Too bad it's not as nice to step on them Legos.
Oh, it is not. Oh, goodness, no. He's nicer than that, for sure. I like his name, too, Tommy Ray. It's like a country singer, you know, kind of back where I'm from.
There
it was
you
nice.
Go. Yeah. Well, we got some qualifying results to go through before we get to green flag racing.
That we do there, Sue. I guess starting off first, we have the number 1 car. Can you believe that, Sue? Michael Scott in the number 1 Dunder Mifflin car is starting in the pole.
Look at that. We also have our last week's winner, number 49, Rod Ellison, starting back in number 13th.
Well, I'll be rooting for him too, but, you know, my heart's set on Tommy Ray. He's starting, I believe, in the 24th position today.
That's correct.
So, he's got a little bit of work to do, but I think maybe one to watch out for, because, you know, that number 47 of John Jackson, oh my goodness, he has been so aggressive. It'll be interesting to see with him all the way already up front.
He has had 2 aggressive races, that's for sure. And starting on the outside, it is going to be quite an eventful race, I think, for him.
Well, looks like we're going racing.
We did almost miss that green flag.
We sure did. We were just up here chit-chatting. It was fun. I like hanging out with you, Sue.
I like hanging out with you too, Dwight. And apparently, Michael Scott does not like hanging out with anyone because he just pulled away.
Oh my goodness gracious. Lordy be. He is just pulling away there, Sue.
He has. And look at in the second position, we got number 33 of Laura.
Oh my goodness, it's nice to see her up front. She's had some really rough weeks here as a past.
She sure has. I don't think she's finished in the top 20 yet.
Has she even finished a race there, Sue? I hate to ask, but I mean, it just seems like every time she's having some sort of issue and just in the wrong place.
That's a good question. We'll have to go back and check our stats on that.
We will.
Here's our last week's winner, number 49, Rod. He's trying to work his way up through the field.
Oh my goodness, looks like they're just in the mess of things. Lordy be. They are just going.
Quite a race going back through there.
They do. Oh, it's nice to see that Michael Rector back out there too. He was really shaken up last week after that accident. I'm surprised they let him out of the in-care center there. He was still wobbling a little bit when he was walking.
He was quite dizzy.
Oh, he was. That he was.
We're back. He's back to racing this week.
Like he said he would.
And all of our drivers are that were involved in accidents and races past. Here's that bump and run again on that 49. He's just moving forward.
You know, I feel like everybody's just taking a part of what John Jackson did there a few weeks ago on doing. Oh, Lordy B. It looks like we have our first accident. Oh, wow. That looked pretty rough there, Stu.
That was, but we stayed green as no car got turned around.
Well, how's that work, Stu?
The cars have to turn at least 180 degrees before the caution will be thrown.
180 degrees.
That would be all the way around.
Like all the way around?
Facing backwards on the track.
Oh, okay, Sue. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, the elevator hit the top.
If that's what they say, then
That's
maybe,
what they
yes.
say.
Okay. Well, looks like that number one car, Michael Scott, still got that elevator up at the top, like you said.
He does. He's at the top floor in the top position.
Oh, wow. He has got a commanding lead over those other cars. That 33 car, though, Laura there is kind of keeping up with him, Sue.
She is keeping up with him, and they are both pulling away from the rest of the field.
Wow. He's just going around so fast. He had a really good car in qualifying. I hope he can keep this up.
It will be interesting to see if he can, and while we wait for that, we're going to go to break. We'll be back shortly on the Rectified Automotive Circuit Entertainment Racing League.
Hey, I got a knock-knock joke for you. You start. Wait, I can't hear you.
And we're back. My name is Sue. How do you do? I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Oh my goodness, Sue. This has been just an amazing race to watch so far.
It is.
That Michael Scott car has just been leading the whole time, it seems like.
He has led every lap this race so far.
I feel like he's just going to be leading till the cows come home.
Now, he might very well.
Oh my.
Who's going to tell the cows it's time to come home?
Well, usually my daddy would. My pa would.
Yeah?
Every now and then he'd ring the bell and they'd just come around and all that.
Well, there we go.
Sometimes the dogs would have to go after him too.
Well, here we got the number 4. He's coming after the number 92 and actually has passed the number 92 of Kim Jackson.
Well, he did like his car earlier when I was talking with him today. Man, he is just a sweet little man. He's the sweetest.
He is, and he's back in the number 20th position right now, working his way through the field, coming up on number 84, Kaylee Banks.
He's trying to get around these cars. He really likes that bottom line, like he said. You know, that's just been the line for everybody to go to.
It is. It's the fastest way around the track.
Looks like he's trying to make a move there on Kaylee. And oh my goodness, Sue. He ended up wrecking. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
He did.
Oh,
and he turned right down in front of that number 21 of
he
Jeremy
just like
Nelson.
didn't see him coming. I don't know what he was thinking.
I don't know either. His car must have been failing something fierce.
It looks like it's failing now. It's blowing all sorts of smoke out on the track. Now that's what caused the caution, right?
That
Sue?
did cause the caution due to the fluid on the track.
Glory be.
It looks like that number 1 is going to lead him back to the line.
Oh, heavens to Betsy, man. He has just been going.
He is. He's led all 20 laps so far. as they get lined back up under the caution. Here's the replay.
It looks like he's just trying to get under there, trying to make a move there, trying to be aggressive like all these other. And then I don't think he even saw that 17 car with Chris the Erector underneath him.
I don't think he did either. He got hooked, and then he didn't see anybody else. Probably a lot of smoke in the car. Couldn't see his mirror.
Oh, probably. Oh man, that 28 car of Clyde Liver, he barely snuck out of that one there, see?
He did barely sneak out of that.
Oh, glory be.
Here we are, yellow flag pit stops. Looks like everybody's coming down.
They're gonna need some tires.
We're gonna need tires and fuel.
Yeah, that's right, Sue.
We're gonna need lots of fuel to make it to the end of the race.
It'll be interesting to see how they work that out. We've got roughly 40 laps left, Sue.
We do. 40 laps left, and I'd be surprised if anybody took less than 4 tires.
That's true. This will help bottle everybody back up, too, then.
It will.
Hopefully that 47 car can, work his way back up there, use his aggressive magic, as it was saying.
Yep, and look
try to
at
get
that.
up
We
there.
got the number 33.
Oh, my. We have a new leader there, Sue.
We will have a new
Evans to
leader.
Betsy. She is on a roll this week. It's nice to see that.
Looks like a couple people lost some positions.
Looks
Rather.
like they might have. The number 1 car looked like he just got kind of caught up in his pits. His guys just didn't work fast enough.
No, they must have had some trouble there. As they get lined back up, I bet you wouldn't have guessed, but we're going to go to break. When we come back, we'll be green flag racing once again.
You're watching the Racer League, and this break is brought to you by my tongue.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey, y'all. It's nice to be back.
It's nice to be back as well for me, as the lights are out on the pace car, and we're going to go green flag racing next time by.
That's exciting, Sue.
It's really exciting. What's really exciting is the number 33 of Laura Ellison up there in first place. She's leading the race, followed by number 1 of Michael Scott in second, number 11 of Terry Markham in third. In fourth, we got the number 32 of Eddie Phillips. And rounding out the top 5 is number 8 of Mason Cecil.
It's nice to see them up there. In the 6th position, we've got the number 47 of John Jackson and that aggressive driving. Last week's winner, number 49, Rod. Then we've got the number 95 in 8th position of Carl Phillips. Then in 9th position, we've got the number 57 of Scott Rector. And in 10th, we have Katie, who has actually been really consistent here in the last few weeks.
She has.
It looks like we're getting ready to take the green flag here soon. We're going to go back racing.
We are green flag racing once again as Laura leads them down into turn number 1.
Personally, me, I just love watching these cars just rumble up and the loud noise that they produce up here and the smell of the gas. Oh, it's delicious. Isn't it nice?
It's quite nice. It almost sounds like maybe you've had a little too much of those fumes.
I may have. I was down there earlier today. And, I'm enjoying this, too. I don't know much about racing, and I get to do this. This is so much fun. I didn't know how much fun it was like this.
It's quite fun, and it looks as really fun for that number 11 as he is just moving forward, passing number 1 for second place, and he's moving in on our lead.
He is, Sue. He is. Interesting to see what he does.
It will be. And as we'll get ready and go to our tea time ride along. And this week we're going to ride along with number 47 of John Jackson. Tea time ride along is brought to you by Grandma's Sweet Tea.
You're watching the Racer League, and I'm Frank the Talking Wiener. And I just want you to subscribe or ring the bell for us.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? Although I don't know how I'm going to do, as Dwight, my counterpart, is not here with me.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Here it comes.
I'm on my way. I'm sorry. Are we back, Sue?
We're back.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, y'all. I've had just too much of that grandma's sweet tea, and it is just running right through me.
That's quite all right. We're back now. And there Dwight goes, taking another drink.
It's just so good.
You just haven't learned your lesson,
I
have you?
haven't, Sue.
We got word. It sounds like there's something down there on the track.
It does, there, Sue. I think we got some audio from the officials talking about it.
I think we got an animal on the front stretch. Can we confirm this?
We also have some word from our some of the drivers.
That we do, Sue. That we do. The first one I think we have is Denise Rector. She reported something out there.
There's something running around on the track out there.
Next, we got the number 92 with Kim Jackson. She saw something as well.
There is either a squirrel or a groundhog running around here out on the track. I think it's a groundhog.
Sounds like they're saying it's a squirrel or a groundhog.
Wonder if any of our viewers saw anything. If you did, be sure to comment below and let us know what you saw.
Now, our producers are saying that Eric Bellarby in the 37 Icebreakers car, he's reporting something different.
Guys, we got a wallaby running around down here.
What's a wallaby?
I have no idea.
Oh my goodness, this sounds scary.
We'll have to ask him. But right now, we got the number 47 of John Jackson with a commanding 5-second lead over the rest of the field.
He's hoping there's nothing on the track, but I sure saw something. I'm pretty sure I saw a groundhog out there, Sue.
Did you?
Did you see it?
I think I might have saw a squirrel.
You saw a squirrel?
I think I did, but doesn't matter now.
There is something on there.
The race officials have pulled a caution, and so that's going to group everybody back up.
I think they said it was down there in 1 and 2, down there in the turns.
Was it?
That's what they saying. I thought I heard them say it, or a lot of people pointing over there.
Well, you know, groundhogs and squirrels, they can move around real quick.
That they can, Sue. There's a lot of grassy areas here. So,
Well, they're going to get lined back up. Bet you can't guess what we're going to do.
I know what we're gonna do, Sue.
What are we going to do?
We're gonna get ready and go to break.
We sure are. So while they get lined back up, we'll be right back.
I may have to go back.
The Racer League is brought to you by Uranus, the 7th planet from the sun.
Welcome back to the Racer League. Number 47 leads us still as we're under caution. The lights are out on the pace car. We'll be going green flag racing next time by. We did have some pit stops while we were under caution. We apologize for missing some of that, but a couple of the drivers decided to come down and take some fuel.
That they did, Sue. So hopefully that'll pay out for them.
Hopefully. Some of them did stay out, so we'll see what happens as we go along. Alright, so as we get ready to go back green flag racing, quick run down here. We got the number 47 of John Jackson leading the race, followed by number 2 of Bryson, number 49 of Rod, number 11 of Terry, and number 84 of Kaylee Banks.
And in the 6th position, we've got the number 8 car. Then we've got the number 17 of Christy Rector, the 64 of Katie. Then we've got the number 6 of Stephen Nelson, followed by the number 10 car of that Tim Taylor who was doing so good last week.
That'd be the number 39.
Oh, it is the number 30. He's in the 10th position?
Yes.
I didn't have my spectacles on. Sue,
That's
so
all right.
Hope everybody at home's not mad.
I'm sure they'll be fine. If you're not, leave a comment.
Well, we're going racing again, though,
We're
Sue.
going green flag
They're
racing.
not waiting on us.
They're not waiting. I would hope they wouldn't. That John Jackson, he just pulls away again, but that number 2 of Bryson is sure keeping up with him.
I don't know if he's going to try anything too harsh there, Stu. That 47 of John Jackson has been so aggressive. I don't know if I'd want to try to make a move on it.
I don't think I would either. Oh, we got another caution already.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They're coming back around. We'll take another look at this replay here to see what happened.
Looks like Eddie Phillips. Oh! Got an Eric Bellarby and Denise Rector. Oh my goodness.
Spun them right around.
Looks like everybody might be alright.
Everybody got back going, yep.
That poor number 9 car, Denise.
Yep, she hit the wall.
She wrecked last week too, Sue.
She did.
That's not good.
She wrecked
started
early
off.
last week.
And she started off with this league winning the first race.
She did.
So
That'll help her out in the points, which we'll have another show coming up shortly in a few weeks. So be sure to keep your eye out for that one
that's right, Sue.
as we run down some of the points leaders.
That'll be a fun show to watch.
It will be. So keep your eyes out for that. And while you wait for that, we're going to take a break
We'll be right back.
because we're under caution.
I'm gonna give you some more tea.
Oh, mercy.
You're watching the Rectified Automotive Circuit Entertainment Racing League. Racer League is brought to you by
Welcome back to the Racing League. My name is Sue. Once again, how do you do? I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Hey y'all, it's nice to be back. I made it back this time there, Sue.
You did. You made it back in plenty of time. As leaders are just now entering turn number 1 and into 2. John Jackson, the number 47 car, still leads the race, followed by number 2 of Bryson. Number 11 of Terry Markham is in third. We got the number 49 of Rod and the number 8 of Mason back in 5th.
And then we got in 6th position, we got the number 84 of Kaylee Banks. And then we got in 7th place the number 6 of Stephen Nelson. In 8th, we've got number 17, Miss Christy Rector. In 9th, we have number 39, Mr. Tim Taylor. And in 10th, we have the number 21 car of Jeremy Nelson.
We got quite a mixture there in our top 10 of new faces and old faces.
That we do, Sue. Looks like the pace car's going into the pit roads.
It is. We're about to go green flag racing.
Well, what's exciting? They're about to start rumbling up again. There they go, Sue. There they go.
There they go. And this time, that number 47 did not get a good start.
He didn't there, Stu. Looks like the number 2 there is going to try to make a move on him. Maybe.
Well, he got back going. Maybe getting low on fuel, because they didn't take fuel last time. In fact, number 47, he's coming down. He's out of gas.
Oh, my goodness. A lot of those cars are the number 2 of Bryson and the number 11. Looks like that number 8 car is going to be in the lead now, Sue.
He is, and we went under caution while number 47 was coming into the pits.
Looks like some of those cars kind of got bottled up there, huh?
They did, and that's bad news for that number 47. I don't think there's going to be time to get back up there. Here's the replay.
Heaven to Betsy. They just kind of all get stopped up there, Sue, and then, oh my goodness. Looks like that number 1 car, 83 of Renee.
We got quite a list.
Quite a few cars. Oh, that number 72 of Michael Rector got spun around again.
He's probably dizzy once again.
Might have been dizzy before that.
Yeah, he might have been. But here's a look at the number 33 of Laura.
When she was doing so good. Looks like she made it through there, Sue.
They're still wrecking.
Oh, she made it through.
She made it
Heavens to
through.
Betsy.
Look at that. Look, she's passing all those cars that went down the pit road.
It's going to be good for her in those points.
It will be.
There was a lot of cars involved in that accident there, Stu.
There was. We had the number 92 of Kim Jackson, the number 48 of Madison Grace, the number 83 of Renee, 52 of Eric Rector, the number 95 of Carl Phillips, the number 72 of Michael Rector, the number 1 of Michael Scott, number 28 of Clyde Lever, number 19 of Tim Warbacher, and the number 91
The last car that got in that accident there, Sue, was the number 91 of Aunt Christie.
Ah, that's correct. We're at lap number 58. I don't think we're going to go green flag racing again.
I don't know, Sue. It looks like we might.
Those lights are still on the pace car.
Oh, we're not going to make it. See who can make it on gas then, huh, Sue?
We will, because almost all the drivers are talking about being very low on gas.
That's not good. They should have taken gas and pitted earlier.
They should have. They had plenty of opportunity to pit, especially under caution, where they wouldn't have lost any laps.
What a sad day for that John Jackson. I bet he's going to be really upset about that.
Oh, I would not want to be behind him next week. That's for sure.
I wouldn't either.
We're on lap number 59 now. Oh, we got the number 57. He's already fallen down to the apron. He's almost out of gas.
I wonder who else is going to fall down there, Stu. I wonder if that number 8 car there's got enough to make it.
Well, let's hope so. If he does, he's going to win the race.
Well, that would be nice.
Be real nice for him. He hasn't won a race yet this season.
Now, he was leading there in that Rockingham race, and then that Jackson feller just turned him right around.
It sure did.
He didn't show any kind of mercy on him.
They're right down on the bottom of that track, trying to keep that gas, keep that engine firing.
Looks like they're struggling to there, Stu. We've got Kaylee still in there, Christy Rector still in there, Tim Taylor still up there in 4th position, Sue. Looks like they're going to take the white flag here, right, Sue?
This will be the white flag.
It's like 13:57 go into the pits. They ain't going to make it.
They're not going to make it. They're going to have to get gas. Here we go down to turn 1. This is the slowest last lap that I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness, there goes that 84 and the 39.
They're almost out of gas. Looks like the number 85 of Christopher Bailey was also out of gas. He dropped down.
He did.
But we still got our leader, number 8.
Hopefully he can make it there.
Hopefully he can. He's only got another half lap left. As long as he can make it that, he's going to win the race.
Could you imagine that scene? That's just interesting.
It's very interesting, and this, I have to say, is the slowest race I've ever watched.
This is the slowest last lap I've ever had to experience. This is my 4th race.
I imagine, though, it's very stressful for the drivers as trying to make it, and there's number 92. She fell out. So did the number 33. She had such a good run. Oh
my goodness.
There goes that number 8.
Evans to Betsy. He's looking on the lower side there, Stu. I don't think he's going to make it.
Oh, he's pulled down.
Oh my.
Now, as long as he crosses the start-finish line.
I don't put that number 17. Looks like that 17 of Christy Rector's might have enough gas.
Might. She's still got to beat the other cars across the start-finish line.
This will be close, Stu.
It's going to be
Looks
close.
like that number 8 car, though, might pit before the start-finish line. He does. But that Kaylee Banks is going to finish 2nd with Christy Rector finishing 1st.
She did.
Did I see that right?
You saw that right.
Evans to Betsy.
There's our winner. And that puts number 3, the number 72 of Michael Rector in 3rd. John does get up there back into 4th, followed by number 2 of Bryson, because everybody else in front of him had to come back into pit.
Wow. Finish off the top 10, we've got the number 49, last week's winner, Rod. And then we've got the number 11 car there.
That's Terry Barkham.
Terry, that's right. That's right. Then we've got in 8th position, we got the number 6 of Stephen Nelson. And then in 9th, Miss Consistency also there is the number 64, Katie. And then we've got in 10th, the number 95 of Carl Phillips, which is nice to see him up there as well, see.
It is, and that's going to finish this race of race number 4 at Dover. Join us next week again, Tuesday at 7.
It'll be exciting, I'm sure. I was on the edge of my seat this whole last lap, even though it was the slowest one I've ever seen.
It was the slowest. But next week, we go road course racing.
Oh, that'll be fun, Sue.
First road course of the season will be at Laguna Seca.
All right, Sue. Well, that'll do, Sue. That'll do.
Racer League is brought to you by Ben Sound. And images were provided by Google. Don't forget to like or comment below on what you think of Racer League. And throw a heart in for